Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here with my WPF Week 8 Team Builder, followed by the match. This week we, the Copenhagen Gallades, are gonna be taking on the Chicago Bewears, coached by Fang. Now, Fang and I's match is actually kind of important. If I win, I am 100% secured in playoffs, because I will have the highest differential of those. I have the highest differential of those that are not yet secured completely in playoffs, and my differential is even that so high, so the ones behind me can catch me as long as I win, no matter what, because I have more than 6 differential compared to them. So I basically just have to win, and even if I lose, the rest of them have to win no matter what, and so I have chances, but I also have to play for the win here. Now, Fang's team consists of Mega Morwild, Garchomp, Necrozma, Zapdos, Galar, Porygon 2, Dhelmise, Circuitry, Incineroar, and Crobat. And there is one thing about his team I cannot understand. I don't get how this is even possible to have a team like this. He doesn't have a water type. He does not have a water type. Other than that, I think his team is fine. Like, he has good punching power in Mega Morwild, Garchomp, Zapdos, even Necrozma. Good setup in a lot of the same mons. Good bulk in Porygon. Dhelmise and Incineroar, even Crobat can be really bulky. Decent removal in Dhelmise and Crobat. He could maybe have used like one more, but it's fine. He can set rocks with 3 mons that 2 of them, I would say all 3 of them don't necessarily mind it. What they would prefer if they could not run rocks. So overall, I think his team is fine, except he doesn't have a water type. It ruins so much of his defensive synergy that it's just that's the only thing to me that makes this team kind of wonky. Other than that, I actually kind of like it a lot. Mons I should look out for is definitely the Mega Morwild, the Garchomp, then across some of the Zapdos, and to some extent the Circuitry. The Circuitry is interesting because he hasn't brought a whole lot, but it has a decent matchup against my team despite me having Escadrille, just because I don't have the greatest swap-ins. I have Tank Growth if I run AV, or Dracozolt if I were to bring it with either AV or Volt Absorb or something like that, but I can't get Dazzling Gleam, so Dracozolt is not that safe of an answer. Now, Gigalith with Sand Up, and if I put a Navy or Gigalith, it could tank whatever Circuitry wants to dish out. Spoilers, we're not bringing that set with Gigalith. So, overall, his team has a lot of mods I need to worry about, but at the same time, I do think I can counter a lot of his team. And we are playing a little bit more offensively this week than we have done so far. First off in the team this week, we have Escadrille, also known as Das Bones. Escadrille is going to be holding leftovers. At the end of every turn, Holder restores 1/16 of its max HP. We are rocking the Mold Breaker ability this time around. This Pokemon's move and the effects ignores the abilities of other Pokemon. There's not really a specific reason for Mold Breaker over the others, besides that I'm not bringing Sand this week. I'm not bringing any of my Sand elements, like Rush or Force, Escadrille, Dracozolt, the Gigalith. I'm not bringing those this week. I don't need it. He has some decent answers to that, and not so much to the rest of my team. So I thought, you know what? Let's not bring Sand then. So that's why I went with Mold Breaker, just in case I need it. The EV spread for Escadrille is interesting. We have a Jolly Nature with 248 HP, 0 attack, 0 defense, 140 in special defense, and 120 in speed. This allows me to outspeed a modest max speed Circuitry, which also means I outspeed a modest Necrozma, of course. But if he's timid Necrozma, or of course timid Circuitry, he does outspeed me. Which would be unfortunate, but I think he has ran a slightly more bulky Necrozma most of the time, so it is mostly for Circuitry. And with this special defensive spread here, I can take a couple of hits for the Circuitry just fine. The moves we are rocking are going to be Iron Head, Earthquake, Toxic, and Stealth Rocks. Now, this does mean that his Crobat kind of swaps into me. Like, Iron Head does decent damage, but he can roost it off. But at the same time, if he roosts as I click Earthquake, that Crobat is dead then, because it loses the flying typing then at that point. So Crobat is not a great answer, so he kind of has to go like Dhelmise maybe, or Necrozma, so I can kind of throw up a Toxic if I wanted. Or if I don't have my rocks up, I can throw my rocks up. So Escadrille here mostly as like a bulky mon, take a hit from Circuitry, pressure it out, see what I can do with it. So that's Escadrille this week. Next up, we have one of our first like powerhouses this week. We have Cinderace, also known as Osoba Mask. Cinderace is going to be holding the heavy duty boots. When switching in, holder is unaffected with hazards on his side of the field. Blaze ability because we cannot run Libero. We are Adamant in nature with 16 HP, 252 attack, 0 defense, 0 special defense, and 240 speed. This allows me to outspeed anything on his team that is not Crobat, except for, of course, Choice Scarf. So I outspeed the Guard Jump, I outspeed the Zapdos, and everything beneath that, which makes it that Cinderace actually really can put in work against this team. If the Crobat comes, which I could see Crobat come just for the speed tier, I could even see that. It's unfortunate, it is what it is, but other than that, this should be able to outspeed anything that's not a Choice Scarf. And if he scarfs his Guard Jump or his Zapdos, especially the Guard Jump, he's gonna have so much issue breaking through my regen core with the Guard Jump then, because it has to lock it. If it locks itself into Poison Jab, I get free swap into Escadrille. If it locks itself into Earthquake, I could swap into Tangle. If it locks itself into Dragon Claw, I can also go like Tangle or Slowbro if I want to. Which, yeah, I just revealed a good chunk of my team there, but you kind of figured they were going to come, right? The EAD moves are going to be U-turn, Parable, High Jump Kick, and Substitute. Now, you're kind of probably wondering, why U-turn and Substitute? Well, I'm primarily in this game going to click U-turn, Parable, and High Jump Kick, unless he brings in his Mega Mawile on my Cinderace while I'm down in health. Then I know he has Sucker Punch, and I can substitute on the Sucker Punch. I'm not going to reveal substitute throughout the match unless I absolutely see a chance to just do it. But because if I don't have to, like, I can bait basically the Mega Mawile that way. Now, if he swaps into like Chomp, I can kind of presume it's Scarf, or I know it can take a hit. Like, his best Parable answers are Garchomp and Incineroar. I think Incineroar, physically defensive Incineroar with Intimidate is 100% gonna come. That is his best way to stop Cinderace, and one other of my monster can kind of go through his team. So I don't think Incineroar is gonna come. But yeah, that's the reason for substitute. We're not necessarily going to click it, but we have it in case we need it. Next up, we have Keldeo, also known as Cavendish. Keldeo is going to be Choice Scarf. Again, I know I brought Choice Scarf last, but it's just a good set. Plus, this Choice Scarf makes it so I can outspeed anything on his team, no matter what. Because if he Choice Scarfs his Crobat, you know what? I deserve to lose. That's insane. I don't see a reason why he would ever do that. But Choice Scarf Keldeo makes me outspeed anything on his team, because our EV spread is going to be a naive nature with 0 HP, 48 attack, 0 defense, 252 special attack, and 208 in speed. So as I said, I outspeed his Garchomp and anything below, even if they are Choice Scarf. So this is my way to kind of revenge stuff that are scarfed if I need to. The reason we are naive rather than hasty is simply just because the only priority moves he has access to are physical, and while they are resisted in Mega Mawile, because I think that's the only one that gets something, it still hits. Like, I think it was like 30% if I had the minus defense nature. So we're just gonna take those hits slightly better, because I would die to like Circuitry, Thunderbolt, or Necrozma, Photon Geyser anyway, so it wouldn't really matter all that much. Next up, the moveset is going to be Flip Turn, Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, and Secret Sword. I have been so close to wanting to run both Surf and Hydro Pump on this set, simply just because my water spam can be insane. His Delmise is his only water resist, so I'm 100. If he doesn't bring Delmise, that's dumb in general. But also, if he doesn't bring Delmise with like AV, I think that's just as dumb as well. I think he has to bring AV Delmise if you want to take a hit from Keldeo. Because if not, I could literally be a Calm Mind set up one Calm Mind, have his team die then, basically. Like, his team is so weak to water, it's insane. So Keldeo is just gonna go in this time around. But we went for the Icy Wind and the Flip Turn and the Secret Sword, just to have the little bit of coverage, the momentum. Secret Sword is there for Porygon if I need it. If Porygon is special defensive, I can hit with Secret Sword, it will hit on the physical defensive side. Nice. Next up, we have Sneasel, also known as Kusan, making it two weeks in a row. Sneasel is going to be holding the Power Up. So this is my Techmon. This is my, oh my god, what a moveset mon this week. Holds 2-turn moves complete in 1 turn, except Skydrop, single use. Inner Focus, just because he does have his Incineroar. Incineroar could be a really good swap into Sneasel, so I don't want to get intimidated down. Our EV spread is going to be Adamant Nature with 252 attack, 4 in defense, 0 in special defense, and 252 in speed. Now, this actually makes it so a Jolly Max Speed Garchomp can outspeed my Sneasel. But if he's Jolly Max Speed Garchomp, he hasn't prepped for my team whatsoever, I feel like. Then he's just slapped 252 on all his Mon, basically. Which, I don't know, he could do that. Some people do that, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. But I kind of wanted the extra power Sneasel can provide by being adamant, so I went for it. I'm hoping it doesn't end up biting me in my butt, but if it does, it's just gonna suck. I outspeed Zapdos Galar anyway, so if he's not Choice Scarf, it's perfect. But yeah, that's Sneasel. So with the moveset of Dig, Knockoff, Triple X, and Sword Stance, you can kind of see where this is going, right? So, as I said, Incineroar could be his answer to this, or his Mega Mawile could. He could swap in his Mega Mawile and thinking, I cannot touch it. Knockoff isn't going to do anything. Even Triple Axle at +2 isn't really going to do a whole lot to Mega Mawile. However, Dig at +2 with the power, Dig in general, but the power makes it go in one turn, will do 96 to 100 something to a standard showdown Mega Mawile. Now, his bulk can be a bit different than that, so it's going to be, I would prefer to get like one hit off on the Mega Mawile with something before I do the Sword Stand Dig strat against it. But this is designed to lure in the Mega Mawile and Dig it to kill it. Next up, we have the first our region core, Tangrowth, also known as Silky King. We are rocking the Rocky Helmet. If holder is hit by a contact move, the attacker loses 160 of his max HP. Regen ability, because why not? EV spread is going to be real. Why is Tangrowth always the mon I kind of forget? I think it's because Tangrowth is the only mon that's been there every week, so that's why I keep forgetting to give it new stuff. It's not relaxed nature. It is, as you can see, impish nature because we are not rocking any special moves, so I don't need the speed drop really. 248 HP, 0 attack, 252 in defense, 8 in special defense, 0 in speed. Basically, take the Mega Mawile hits if I need to, and Garchomp. Garchomp can pretty much not touch Tangrowth that much. Like, yeah, if his Sword Stance goes to Poison Jab, yes, that can hurt. That can hurt a lot, actually. But at the same time, if I swap in as his Sword Stance, I can get a free hit up with one of my moves, which are going to be Knockoff, Earthquake, Synthesis, and Stun Spore. So, as you can see, I do not have a grass type move because he doesn't have a water type. His ground type is only neutral to grass type moves, so I don't necessarily need it. This makes it so I can hit the mons I want to hit. Mega Mawile, Delmice if it comes in. Plus, Knockoff is just generally really good. But Tangrowth is not here to kill any mons, it's here to be annoying. Synthesis, so I can stay in if I want to. I haven't really done that a whole lot this league, so being able to do it would be really, really nice. And then Stun Spore. If he's in with his Garchomp, I swap in, he hits me. I know he's going to swap out. I can throw up a free Stun Spore, because if he goes Delmice, I can knock off. That would be perfect. I can knock off whatever item it has. And if it goes anything else, it will get Stun Spored, no matter what. So that's why we're bringing it. Now, next up, and ending our team this week is going to be Slowbro, also known as Kuma. Kuma is also going to be holding a Rocky Helmet. Yes, I am simply just going to chip his mon down with Rocky Helmet. Mega Mawile has mostly contact moves. Zapdos has mostly contact moves. Garchomp does have Earthquake, but Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, I don't know, whatever it wants to throw at me, are contact moves, so that's also going to be Rocky Helmet chip. Regen, because we want to have a Regenerator core. Then we have EV spread of Bold Nature with 248 HP, 216 in defense, 0 special attack, 44 in special defense, and 0 in speed. Again, the defense is not specific to take one hit perfectly. This is just enough so I know I can take a hit from the Mega Mawile if I need to. But at the same time, it's also a little bit of Spidef in case his Necrozma want to run wild. I can go into Slowbro. Necrozma can't do a whole lot to Slowbro, and I can fire off a Toxic. So we have Skull, Psychic, Toxic, and Teleport. Originally, I have Counter on this over Psychic, but it's too risky to go for Counter just because Counter on the Garchomp doesn't necessarily kill it. Counter on the Zapdos definitely doesn't kill it because Zapdos doesn't do anything to Slowbro. And Counter versus Mega Mawile would kill it if he goes for knockoff or player off, but at the same time, it's also very risky for him to stay in if he doesn't. If he is not 100% sure he's gonna kill, it's dangerous to stay in because I can fire the Skull and burn it, or I can Fire Blast it and almost kill it. So I don't think he would ever truly stay in against Slowbro. So that's why I went for Psychic, just so I have a mon that can touch the Crobat 100%. Then we have Toxic again. as I said, I don't think the Crowbot would ever come in here. I don't think the Mega Morwa will go in against Slowbro, so it's a free Toxic no matter what. And then we have Teleport for the momentum. So yeah, that's my team this week. Here's what I think he's gonna bring, but honestly, he could bring a couple of other mons. Mega Morwal, Garchomp, Porygon 2, Delmise, and Sunroar and Necrozma. This is what I think he should bring to kind of balance out what he think I could bring. His Zapdos is not necessarily all that great because Togekiss is really good against it, and Slowbro is really good against it. Yes, it has U-turn for momentum, but if I go Togekiss, I don't take anything from the U-turn. Even if he goes Thunderous Kick into Brave Bird, he doesn't necessarily do a whole lot. And the recall from Brave Bird then makes it that I can kill him with Dazzling Gleam or Air Slash. So I don't think Zapdos Gala is that good in this matchup. It's good because I have U-turn and my Regen Core is weak to U-turn. So if he brings it, that's definitely going to be annoying. Because I don't have the greatest swap into Zapdos then. But I'll have to figure out a way to deal with it. And in general, I think his Porygon, Delmise, and Incineroar kind of have to be here to kind of be bulky and take the hits if necessary. I think the Necrozma is actually going to be really good for him because my Dark type isn't the greatest. It's Sneasel. And I like Sneasel, but Sneasel is not a mon that's necessarily going to scare away a bulky Psychic type like Necrozma. So I could definitely see it coming. And then I think Mega Mole and Garchomp are just good offensive power to have, so they can always come. But yeah, that's my team. That's what I think my opponent's going to bring. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. Do you think I brought a good team? Do you think I should have brought a little bit more bulk? Should have brought a different amount of my team? Do you think I predicted his team correctly? And subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I will head into the battle. Peace. Alright, what's good, gentlemen? Thomas here, coach of the Copenhagen Gallades, and I'm here with my WPF Week 8 match against Insanity Fang, also just known as Fang. And oh boy, okay, this is a very, very nervous match for me. I kind of, like, really, if I win, I'm happy, I'm safe. So, the team he brought his Porygon 2, his Incineroar, his Delmise, his Garchomp, his Necrozma, and his Galarian Zapdos. You might see this, but I'm quickly just gonna get his team up on the screen, because I forgot to do that. The only, like, really surprise here is no Mega Morwile. I definitely thought Mega Morwile would have a bigger chance at coming than the Zapdos. But I mean, I guess like I saw his like playing stats and whatnot, and he likes using his Zapdos a lot. So I definitely like understand why he did it. Now, as I said, I think his Delmise is his like Keldeo answer, and Incineroar is like his what's it called, Cinderace and Sneasel kind of answers. So yeah, I'm not too like. I think the main thing I can lose to here is the Necrozma, depending on what Necrozma set he is, because it was difficult to like really have something like a just answer to this, so I kind of have to try and will it down. So basically, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead my Keldeo. If he leads Garchomp, do I Icy Wind if he leads Garchomp? I feel like I don't, just because I don't think he would stay in, but also I don't kill him and. Like, he doesn't kill me either, I guess. So I would probably lead Keldeo and flip turn on pretty much anything. Like, if he leads Porygon, that's fine. If he leads... I'm leading Keldeo. Let's see what he's going with here. He let his Necrozma, okay. See, this was one, like, this was the one thing I feared a little bit he would potentially do. Like, he could literally just go in here and try and start setting up against my team. I don't know what to do, honestly. Because, like, Necrozma, of course, can kill Keldeo straight up with Photon Gazer. But, like, if he doesn't click Photon Gazer and he clicks, like, Rocks or something instead, he's all of a sudden in a world of hurt. Because if I fire off a Hydro Pump, I do a lot of damage. I feel like I should probably just flip turn and go into like Slowbro most likely. I could go Escadrille maybe. Like Escadrille doesn't take anything unless he's packing like he has to pack like Heat Wave. Then Heat Wave does a lot on the other hand. But Escadrille's health isn't the most important in this game. With him not bringing Crobat or Mega Mawile, I can freely throw up Toxic, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna click Flip Turn because like I don't want to stay in. He is very bulky in the cross map. Very bulky, because that flip turn should have done more if he's like standard offensive in the cross map. So I definitely do think he is like bulky in the cross map. He could still like very much be set up. I want to go Slowbro at first to scout what he wants to do. If he clicks Dark Pulse, that's kind of insane. Do I fear the Dark Pulse? Oh, I do a little bit, because it would also hit Escrow quite hard. This thing is by far the biggest obstacle in my... I'm gonna go Slowbro. If he fires with the Dark Pulse, that's well played. He Toxic. I'm not too mad about that, but this was like one of the main reasons I wanted to go Escadrille, because I thought he was gonna do that. So again, play what you got. Play what you got. Okay, he throws up. I get the Toxic off. I'm very happy about that. Now, see, I'm a little bit in like what to do exactly here, because I don't have removal, so those rocks are gonna stay. That's gonna be annoying, 100%. Part of me want to go Cinderace and potentially U-turn on him. So I think that might... Like, I'm gonna click Teleport here to get out, but then again, I guess Scald is also fairly free right now. Like, if he has Dark Pulse, he has Dark Pulse, and that's gonna suck. Don't get me wrong. But Scald is also fairly free, because if he swaps into his Delmise and I burn it, that's perfect. It's exactly what I want. Like, that would be perfect. Like, I don't do a lot with Scald to this, but any like small damage I can get to it, and then if I can teleport into like either Sneasel or... Do I see? I saw leftovers on this. Okay, here's leftovers. So I can swap into Sneasel or Cinderace and just like hit it super hard. Now, I don't know how defensive he is. That's like the main issue. Do I want to Scald or just wouldn't teleport? Like, I think I'm gonna teleport. Because I can go Escadrille, and Escadrille, like, he can Toxic Escadrille. Yeah, he can very much carry Heat Wave. Or Brick Break, maybe. This is also a very good opportunity. Do I go... I feel like I go Escadrille now. Because what? Which, like, he can Toxic it. He shouldn't be able to T-Wave because I'm a ground type. So he can't really... And offensively, I don't know if he can touch it that much. Like, yeah, he can throw up like an Ice Beam or something, but I'm special defensive. With no circuitry here, that's fine by me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just throw my own rocks here. Here goes Delmise. Okay, so Delmise is his Escadrille answer. I'm very, very like interested in that, because that means his Keldeo answer is very limited, basically. Now Delmise, if he's like a defensive, because he wouldn't be. I don't think he would be necessarily be offensive. I think he would be like more on the defensive side. Power Whip hurts. Poltergeist. Poltergeist hurts as well. I guess, like, isn't Tank Growth kind of just like an obvious... Like, I want to stay in and get a Toxic off on this, because Escadrille is not really here to do a whole lot. Get rocks up, and then, yeah, maybe Toxic this. Do I want to take the hit on Escadrille? Like, a Power would hurt. He could Rapid Spin here, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm going to throw my Toxic if he Rapid Spins. He did. Okay, I'm very much fine with that. I'm very much happy with that. Okay, so his Rapid Spin did 8%. So yeah, that looks defensive. Looks very defensive, right? Yeah, that's defensive, 100%. Okay. So I kind of want to stay in and Stealth Rocks again. If I'm being honest. Because like, Power Whip does a chunk, but it doesn't kill. Could also like Iron Head and try and flinch him, just for the lulz, basically. I don't know. Is that mean? Is that mean to do? I feel like going Tank Growth now is also actually not a bad play, because if he Power Whips, he does nothing. He could still very well still be the AV set I kind of thought he would bring. Would he have Toxic on this and the cross? I don't think he necessarily would. So I'm gonna go Tank. Am I gonna go? Do I care if I get poisoned? Do I care that much? Actually, I don't. I'm gonna go Tank Growth. He might go. I don't think he would go Incineroar. It's risky. He could go maybe Zapdos, honestly. Actually, Zapdos might not be that bad of an answer, not bad of a mon to go for him right now. Because if I throw up rocks and he goes into his Zapdos Galar, that's gonna hurt, because that thing hits hard, like really hard. I can't remember, does it get like close combat, or what's like the hardest hitting fighting type move it has? Like, I know Thunder's Kick is basically like the best one, because it does get close combat, so he can't just volley pop a close combat here. Thunder's Kick, like, I guess Brave Bird. I guess this is what I like hate about this. I have to calc everything, single little bit thing this can do. Okay, I'm gonna go Tangrowth. He's gonna do whatever he's gonna do. Wow, that's such a risk. Like, I applaud him for the play, but man, that's risky. I applaud him very much for the play, but that's unnecessarily risky if you ask me. That's unnecessarily risky if you ask me. I'm honestly, because I think he's gonna knock off, I'm gonna stun spore, I think. Because he can't kill me, he shouldn't be. Well, if he's offensive, he's gonna do a chunk to me. But if I stun spore him, I pretty much also ruin most like speedy setup. So I'm gonna. He just flowers. He does 47. He burns Tangrowth. That's really bad. That's actually really bad. That's really bad that he burned Tangrowth. I'm so happy I have what's called Necrozma Toxic now. So happy about that. Okay, part of me really want to go Keldeo, because if he Flap Blitz again, I take it fine. That sucks. Honestly, I won't lie. That actually sucks. Like, I also think he could knock off now. I think knock off would be a very nice play for him. And if he knocks off Keldeo's, that's gonna suck, because if that's Zapdos' Scarf, that's gonna suck a lot. Like a lot. I wanna go Keldeo to tank the Flap Blitz. Now his Flap Blitz did what did I see 47, right? That's what I saw. Yeah, so that's like a defensive build, 100%. Okay, I wanna go Keldeo, because I don't think he can do a whole lot. He could U-turn, he could Parting Shot. Both of those would be kind of annoying. But I'm gonna go Keldeo, see what he wants to do. Okay, yeah, he Parting Shot. I kind of figured that's what he wanted to do. Okay, he goes Necrozma. That's not terrible for me. He could hit with like a... See, this game is like a little bit annoying right now, because I'm not doing a lot to him. He got an annoying burn. That burn is like annoying just because now Tangrowth isn't great against Necrozma. Like right now with a burn, yeah, I don't break a substitute if he has sub. Oh, that's not good. It's really not good, actually. I want to go Escadrille on this. If he has Heat Wave, he has Heat Wave, I guess. Okay, last I went Slowbro. I'm gonna go Escadrille this time around. Photon Gaze. Okay, I resist that. Should take it decently. Yeah, decent. Nice. Don't get me wrong. If he whips out like Heat Wave, yeah, that's gonna suck. Like, I won't lie. So with his Photon Gaze, that did 20%. Yeah, so he's like defensive, no like investment almost. Actually, he has literally no investment. He's full on like defensive. Probably actually, since he sent it out on Keldeo, he's probably especially defensive, I would imagine. So I kind of want to just fire off like an Iron Head here, do as much damage as I can. If he brings in the Delmice, it's damage on that. So yeah, I'm just gonna. If he brings in Incineroar, it's that like super annoying. I mean, I feel like an Iron Head into Earthquake actually has a decent chance to kill even if he's like max physical defense here. I want to Iron Head just so I can get as much damage on the Delmice as possible. still hits Necrozma for like semi-decent damage, doesn't it? He's like a bulky variant. Like I don't know how, like which way or how much or whatnot, but I would imagine special since you swapped it into Keldeo. Well, actually, he didn't swap it into Keldeo. He did. He parting shot it and went into it. So yeah. Okay, Incineroar. Not totally against this. Do 9%. Okay, that is very, very physically defensive. Like, very physically defensive. Holy scheisse. Yeah, my hand hit did what, 9%? I should have just Earthquake. Like it's insane that he goes into it like that. Because he's not balloon, he's heavy duty boots. 100% he's heavy duty boots. I could I'd head para him right now. That's like for the lulz. I don't know. Like I don't want to take the flablets off that much. I think I'm gonna go slow, bro. It's a little bit risky because he has dark type moves, of course. Zapdos Gallade. That's not a bad switch for me at all. He expected the Earthquake 100%. He expected the Earthquake right there. So I'm not mad about this. If anything, I think I'm gonna Scald here. U-turn is gonna hurt. I 100% know it's gonna. I could teleport to get the momentum, plus I get the what's it called? I get the regen back. I don't think that's a bad idea either. Because what would he bring in on this? Dalmas, Necrozma. Necrozma is getting down there in health. He hasn't revealed his last move yet, so that's a little bit not great. Right now, I actually wish I was because I don't need the power up. I really wish I was heavy duty boots or something on Sneasel. Part of me want to Scald whatever wants to come in. Actually, he might be like Toxic Stealth Photon in case. Would he be like Moonlight? I don't think he would because he can't touch Sneasel. But I can send it in. I can set up a free source, then I can get a kill basically. I'm gonna teleport for the Mimic. I think that's banded. I think that might be banded. Right? That's banded damage. It has to be banded damage. He didn't crit me, right? No, he didn't crit me. It's so annoying. Like Showdown Calc doesn't have like a preset for this Galarian Zapdos. Slowbro. I took, yeah, that's banded. That might have, or that could potentially be Adamant band actually. It has a decent chance of being Adamant band. Okay, with this, do I want to go Cinderace? He's a Porygon 2. I could also go Escadrille and just. I could EQ, but again, I don't want the Zapdos to come in. I don't want to swap into the Zapdos. I want to be in against the Zapdos already. Like, I don't want Cinderace to take too much damage, but again, he doesn't have much of, like... Plus, with this being banded, I actually outspeed it. That's really nice. That means the Scarjump could be Scarf then. I feel like going Escadrille here is like the safe option, maybe. I could go... Actually, I can go Tank Growth and I can knock off, because if he wants to stay in, I can knock off whatever item he has. That might not be a bad idea. Plus, I can get a band up if Zapdos comes in. Actually, I'm gonna go with that idea, I think. Oh, actually, if he has Ice Beam, do I regret that? Do I regret that? No, that's ooh, if he has Ice Beam, I'm gonna regret this. Honestly, what will he swap in on this? The Zapdos? I might just swap out again to get the regen. And if he Ice Beams, I know he has Ice Beam and Keldeo can take it. I'm going to Keldeo. I'm not mad about this. This is a good switch. That's a really good switch. Really good. Okay. Incineroar, I mean, I feel like I click Hydro Pump no matter what. Yes, Fake Out, okay, that's interesting, I will say. Like, he got damage off, so that's fine, I get it. I feel that's like a very interesting thing to bring. If I miss, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck a lot. But I'm pretty sure if I hit here, I get a kill. Okay, so Rocks being on my field is gonna end up annoying because I'm switching quite a lot this time around. I have more momentum mons than I'm brought this entire season, basically. I need to hit this. I don't understand. If I would sack something, I would actually sack the Incineroar. It's paralyzed. It gets outsped by almost my entire team now. Okay, he goes to Delmice. Okay, I do 27. So is it as I thought? I think it might be. I think it might be what I thought it is. AV. Actually, no. It can but just be like bulky. I think. Right. He doesn't have to be AV here. I think he has to. Yeah. Okay. He can be AV, and I can hit this damage if he. Actually, no, I can hit this if you say. Okay, so he's 100% not AV. He just have a little bit of special defense investment, or maybe he's like special defensive with like physical defense investment. Yeah, so he's a little bit mixed on this to take the hits. He's not AV. His leftovers is also Cyst right there. I can just learn to read. Okay, I want to go Tank Growth here because I can take anything. I can get the regen off, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, he synthesizes. Okay, so he synthesizes on this. That's not bad for me at all. What do I want to do here? I wanna. Part of me want to knock off because Incineroar. That would be heavy duty boots. I don't know if I want to do that. Actually, going Tank Growth here might not have been the best play. I should have thought about that a little bit more because being burned is really, really annoying. Okay, if I go Escadrille on the Incineroar, that's not bad, but the problem kind of stays, like, I can hit him, but he can also hit me, and if I Earthquake, and he predicts that going Zapdos, I'm just in a world of pain then. Sneasel not having Ice Shot, I think, is gonna bite me in the butt. It really much look like that's gonna bite me in the butt. If I got Tank Growth, no, because it's not Tank Growth, Slowbro. If I got Slowbro, that's so dangerous because I'm very much risking just clicking Poltergeist or Knockoff here. And I don't want that, really. I feel like going Escadrille is the answer here, just because Escadrille is kind of like the least important member, to some extent. But I feel like he's also just gonna go Incineroar here. Honestly. Like, okay, Tank Growth versus in defensive Incineroar pivot. Arm Burn, how much does Earthquake do? That doesn't do like enough, I feel like. I don't have great switch-ins to it. Like, I'm really taking my time this game just because like it's important, so I'm gonna just do it. This being Choice Band might actually have been a stroke of genius for him because that hits so hard. It's so hard. My team can't deal with that actually. I'm just gonna knock off. Okay, he stays in. I'm not mad about that. He powered. Okay, so I think I did the right thing here. I definitely do think I did the right thing. Just look at the. Okay, I'm gonna synthesize. He might synthesize as well, but I can get health. I'm not against this. Like, knockoff on the Delmice wasn't to do damage. It was literally a utility. Lapis Parting Shot. It has to be his last move on Sinnoh has to be knockoff. That's what I feel like it should be. synthesizers here. He's toxic, so I win this like every day, all day, every day, basically. Oh my god, power whipped. Oh wait, he's not offensive. He's not offensive. He's not offensive. I shouldn't word. Okay, it doesn't do. So I could go Cinder Ace here, because that would scare out most mons. Even if he goes, if he's Incineroar with like defense and. I mean, high jump kick doesn't kill him actually, so but I could U-turn on it. I think on Cinder Ace is not a bad choice. I don't think Cinder Ace is a bad choice here. Because this thing doesn't do a whole lot. Yes, Rapid Spin is powered Poltergeist maybe. Oh, but then again, he could Poltergeist thinking I would stay in. Even though I think he's going Incineroar this time around. If I'm honest. But I don't want to risk my Keldeo like that. Like right now, Tank Growth is nice and healthy. I could EQ for like the middle play. So no, yeah, I get damage off of this. Okay, I'm not against this. It's fine. Like it's not a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. It's not a lot of damage, but it's damage, and that's the important part. Okay, Incin like 0 knockoff. Knockoff does more than I wanted to, if I'm honest. Like if he clicks knockoff right now, which he very well could click knockoff. Even Flabless into knockoff hurts because I'm toxic. So I could also... I feel like Keldeo again is just the overall better answer here. I guess Escadrille, if he doesn't click Flabless, is also a good answer. But I don't want Scarf of Keldeo just because of the Garchomp. I might end up having to Sagamon at some point soon to kind of get this game going a little bit. Like I will a couple of his mon down very well now. Like his yeah, I'm going Cavendish. If he panic shots, that's fine because I can flip turn out no matter what. Okay, panic shots. Okay, I'm not against this turn of events here because I kind of always just end up flip turning on this, and I'm not against that at all. Okay, this time around I kind of want to go Slowbro. I feel like Escadrille is also just going Slowbro because again this thing is also kind of defensive. I think he's probably like a very defensive team. I think so. Like going Slowbro, having him hit me with either Photon Gazer or something, and then the problem is if he has Dark Pulse, basically. I'm going Slowbro this time around. I'm unfortunately going to take Stones and Toxic. That's annoying. If he... Oh my god. Of course he gets a crit. Of course he does. That's not good. I feel like his last move has to be Heat Wave. It can't be Dark Pulse, I think. It has to be Heat Wave, because otherwise he does absolutely nothing to... It has to be Heat Wave, because otherwise he can't touch Sneasel whatsoever, and Sneasel can, like, go in. So basically I need a good clean swap in. I need to figure out if he has Heat Wave, and I need a clean swap into... So I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go Escadrille. If he Heat Waves, that's well played. If he Dark Pulse, I can take it. Actually, Slowbro, Photon Gaze crit, that did 33. Okay, he has some special investments. I can't figure out this set on this thing. I don't think it's set up at this point because he won't have the opportunity to, basically. I'm going to Escadrille. If it dies, it dies. Like, Escadrille isn't here to do a whole lot. Heat Wave? Yeah, okay, well played. Oh, that did nothing, actually. Okay, I'm getting rocks up here, I don't care. Okay, he goes... Wow, he goes Stealth. I did not expect that. I really did not expect Stealth here. You know what? Flinch. Dang it. That would have been fair in my opinion if I had flinched there. I think that would have been very fair. Does this go down now? Actually, no, I'm gonna throw up my rocks again. If you kill me, you kill me. I don't mind that too much. I just want rocks up to get chip now. I guess it does serve this purpose. I would like to keep him around. Like, see, I kind of knew he was gonna click heat wave. I really need to stick with my God here. Because if he had heat waved and I stayed in with slow, I don't think he would have killed. Yeah, he wouldn't have killed, and I would have basically been able to get a free swap in. I'm gonna stealth rock here. Like, okay. Oh shit, I didn't. Okay, power. Yeah, I can't thought he would do it, but this means I can kind of keep my rocks up. Now I basically get to go Cinderace, and I get to go to click U-turn basically for free. Because I kill this, or I get a momentum switch on anything basically. Because I could. Huh. Okay, no. Wait, no, he's not offensive. My brain is tinkering here. Could the move I brought on Cinderace actually be more useful than I thought? Okay, no, power buffs it. Never mind. Power buffs it. Dang it. I can't. Oh my god, I snorted. That's not good. I kind of hoped that what's it called? I kind of hoped that Cinderace could stop here, but it can't. Now, how much? My question is, power buff. Jeez, power buffs. Sneasel is too free. Like, with what he brought, I had nothing to set up on, I think, with Sneasel. That's, like, the big annoyance. I mean, I go Cinderace and I click U-turn, I think that's, like, the correct play to always do here. Like, I know I basically show him, okay, I guess that's the only bad thing about this play is I show him that I'm heavy duty boots and not, like, Trash Bandit. If he goes Incineroar, I'm really not against that. Like, okay, do that. Yeah, he lets this go down. I thought so. I think I go Keldeo, right? Because I think the Crowsma is too far down now to take anything. To take the Hydro. If he's like Spidef, worst case scenario, he's like Spidef. Okay, that's not the nature I wanted. Ooh, he could survive here. Actually, with rocks up. He's at what? 53. This is gonna depend on how Spidef invested he is. Okay, he does go across. But I feel like he's not like fully Spidef invested. Could also flip turn into Sneasel. Like, that's cheeky. That's cheeky as fuck. I think Keldeo has also a overall better opportunity to win this game than Sneasel has, because I need Ice Shot if I want to win. I think. Actually, I have to. I think I might have screwed up a little bit. I forgot to keep track of Keldeo's health, and should his jump beat Scarf? How much does Scarf Earthquake? It does 55 to 65. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I don't want to come in again. I really don't want to come in again. Okay, so he revealed Heat Wave. Would he click Heat Wave here? Do I make the ballsy play? Do I need Sneasel on them? Do I really think I need Sneasel? Like, the Porygon's still going to be annoying, but still have knock off on you. I actually could go Cinderace. Like, Cinderace doesn't die to Photon Gaze, and it doesn't, of course, doesn't die to Heat Wave. And with Cinderace, I can U-turn for free because that kills this thing, or I get momentum. That might not be a bad play. Because I don't really need the health on my mons all that much, because he doesn't have any priority, and I know Zapdos is banded, so I outspeed that. I kind of want to go Cinderace. I also really want to go Sneasel just to protect the Photon Gazer. Because if you click C-Wave, Sneasel of course. Actually, if I have heavy duty boots, I have a good chance to survive. That's annoying. I'm gonna say he clicked Photon Gazer. Or Toxic, maybe. Yes. Okay. Kuzan is in. I know he's leftovers, so he can't. He should not be able to take that. Okay, so I get a free knockoff here no matter what. I either kill this or I get to knock off an item or something else, I think. Basically. I really wish I could have set up right now, because I could win if I could. Yeah, he lets this go down. That's probably the correct play to do for him. Huh. Okay. Let me introduce you to... So, Dick didn't come up as well as I wanted. I feel like you're making a huge mistake. I feel like you're making a huge... Because I am almost ready to sacrifice Sneasel for... like, I'm... not having Ice Shot is gonna bite me. Not having Ice Shot is gonna bite me in the butt. But I want to knock this off so it doesn't... I want to knock off, really, like, I'm almost ready to sacrifice Sneasel here. I'm pretty sure that Chomp is, pretty sure Chomp is, what's it called? Sneasel takes care of... Sneasel does is I can always revenge against this. I really want to knock this off. Like a lot. Like a lot. Actually going... Tank Grove and clicking Stun Spore is actually not a bad idea. If he swaps now, teleport. Okay, now he try attacks. Oh, the thing hurts. Actually, what am I doing? I'm being dumb. Tank Grove is built. Tank Grove is not built to take on this. I'm being dumb. I'm trying to look too far into the future, and it's not like it's dumb. It's stupid. Fuck. No, I did. Oh, that was really stupid. That was really stupid. That was dumb. That was such a dumb play. I should never have done that. Oh, because he also I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. Like, if I'm being honest here, I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. That was a dumb play, in and out. I don't know why I did it. Because I need Tank Grove more than I actually need Slowbro, if I'm being honest here. Yeah, he kills this, I think. Yeah. Oh, that one annoys me. That one annoys me. I didn't think, like... that one really sucks. Do a high jump kick or do a power ball? I feel like an HJK, just if he goes Scotch jump, I guess as much damage as possible. He might go Gotcha now. I wasted health. I might have fucked myself a lot here, actually. Because, why did I do that? I might almost have thrown this game now. Because now, I don't have my Zapdos switch in, and my Garchomp switch in is weakened unnecessarily. Like, I have to sack him on the next time Zapdos comes in. Oh! That's annoying. Okay, he stays in, takes the hit. Recovers, okay. Oh, so you just wanna... If that's set up on Cinder is right now, that would be nice. The problem is, if I U-turn, he attacks me, I die with Sneasel. I put myself in such a dumb bind. I should never have done that. I'm gonna Powerball this time around, I think. Just like Powerball still does decent damage. Actually, he's physically defensive. Okay. Okay, he's physically defensive. That's kind of annoying. Like, he can just keep recovering, I guess, until I miss. I suppose. Recover? No, he tries to attack this time, so okay. I mean, please, for the love of everything, don't miss this time. Actually, oh my god, High Jump Kick has to like max hit here. Oh, this thing is gonna annoy me so much. Cinder is that important. I have killed you, that's please. I might have thrown a lot here. I'm gonna High Jump Kick overkill. Okay, I didn't. Can I please get a crit? Please, for love of everything. Like I misplayed so bad with the Tangrowth. I don't know why I did it. Like, it was so dumb. I'm short circuiting basically because I did one really dumb play. Now I'm just I allowed this to just get healed up for free now. Ah! Yeah, I think I have to do this. If I want to beat this, I have to do this. I have to sack another one. I have to click knockoff. I should have done this the first time around. Yeah, he kills me here. So now I have to go, what, Keldeo? The problem becomes I don't kill with anything, really. I threw this game so fucking terrible! Undskyld, jeg har glemt, hvad tiden var. This is gonna haunt me so bad. I thought too far into... I tried to think too much into the future and then I ended up forgetting where I was. Fuck. Hydro Pump doesn't do enough to this thing, I think. I don't think I do. Wait, he's no EV Light and he's physically defensive. How much does the Hydro Pump do? I'm like, try attack does too much to me. Oh. I'm pretty sure I've lost this game. I have to click Hydro Pump so I don't allow it. Well, do I? To a Secret Sword, if you go Zapdos, I at least get damage off of going to... Okay, so a Secret Sword potentially killed this. If you go Zapdos, I swap into Tangrowth, let Tangrowth go down, go into this, and... Hydro Pumps for the win. I think. But the problem is Garchomp can kill me if it's Scarf. Actually, even if it isn't, I don't one-shot it. I misplayed so hard. I misplayed so hard. Yeah. I don't kill a Hydro Pump on this thing. I don't even kill it. Wait, I don't even kill a Secret Source. I just need to Hydro Pump and hope. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, the tri-attack crit did matter, but I'm just as much mad about myself. Like I should just have knocked off this thing when he sent it in against the Sneasel. I should just have knocked off then and there. I don't know why I didn't. Like I knew I didn't have Ice Shard, so it wasn't important. It wasn't as important as it could be. I will have to look at like sets afterwards to really figure out if I screwed up as much as I think I did. I'm being burned. I actually don't even think I can kill this. Like, I know I can't. I'll recover. Like, I don't know. I'm just like what I technically just okay. He had Ice Beam. I actually did think he would have Ice Beam. That pissed me off.